Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at the past, present and the future. But please bear in mind, Taurus, that the present and the future is in your control and you can change that at any point. So it's just a bit of a guide really. And just take what fits and leave the rest for those that it's for. Not everything may resonate with you, so be aware of that as well. Okay, Taurus, so starting with the past here, we've got the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. So I feel like there was a situation that you were in that was either a relationship or some sort of ship. And it may have felt quite confining. It's like this fish in the cup here, right? It's in the cup, but that's not its natural habitat. But the ocean at the back here is where it should be. Yeah, and I feel like for you, once you entered into that environment, that was more suited for you, right? And with the Eight of Cups, I feel like you gathered up what you had and moved on to search for your Nine of Cups, which I feel is also represented with the Chariot there and the Ten of Cups as well. It could also be the case for some of you that you had the offer of okay, what am I getting here? You had an offer of some sort. It could have been love, but it could have been any kind of offer, right? But you didn't actually feel deep inside that it was for you. And it wasn't really where you felt you could be your true self. And so you moved away from that to find that for yourself. So moving on to the present here, we've got Justice, Ten of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Four of Swords. Sorry, I'm getting drawn in. With the Justice here, this could be settling things or trying to settle things after walking away. Which you can see in the Ten of Wands, right? Of that walking away. Interesting, because it's kind of like there's the Eight of Cups, but there's still this walking away in the present. So that may have just, that decision may have just been made, but the actual action of walking away may be happening right now for some of you. It looks like it could be a house move, and with the Hanged Man as well, this could be a matter of taking time out. But there's this feeling of having things turned upside down. And mostly with the Four of Swords alongside the Hanged Man, that there's a lot of rest time that is needed, or very much needed, right? And this could be after all this energy here. There's this pause that's needed for you. Rest and refuel. And actually taking time just for you. And giving you the chance to also figure out what your needs are and look at how maybe you've neglected yourself, right? And bringing it back to you. Yeah. So with the future, Taurus, we've got the Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups, Temperance, and the Tower. Tower. With the Five of Cups, there's a healing energy here, and it's sort of like picking up the broken pieces. And what's really important here, Taurus, is not to linger in that energy, because there is a future waiting for you, right? Which is the Nine of Cups. I mean, just knowing that that's there for you, I think, can motivate you to pick up those pieces. But with this present here, having this time out to heal, you know, that could be then giving you that motivation to pick those pieces up here to move on to the Nine of Cups. And with that Temperance card, I also feel like this is you bringing this new energy into the future with you, because it's a new day dawning, right? This Temperance card, this is a fresh start and ensuring that you are embodying the lessons from the past situation over here. That's important as you move forward. I feel not to saturate yourself in that which doesn't serve you, especially with the Five of Cups just above that Temperance card. And the Temperance card, this sits between the devil, the death and devil, and then there's the Tower, right? So I guess it's a matter of looking at here, Taurus, how are you securing your new foundations of your future? Like even going back to the Justice card here, and it's like to get everything into balance and secure that as a solid foundation, so that this tower that you're building doesn't crumble. Because I feel like in the future, I don't get the energy of this being a tower coming down. I get the energy of this, that tower has already come down. Like this came down with this moving away, right? So this is this rebuilding of this tower. And those foundations are what is important here, right? New foundations. Yeah. Yeah, really interesting energies here, Taurus. Very interesting. So let's get a card from the, what is it? The Nature's Whispers deck. One card for Taurus here, please. One card for Taurus. Thank you. We have Fresh Approach. Okay, so let's have a look. 21. Fresh Approach. Time to step out of the box and an old way of doing things. You have been challenged to try something new. Look at how to create magic in your world. Create with the intention of filling your life with joy and happiness. Achieve your desires while experimenting with new activities. You always have options. Don't feel limited. Even when you aren't in motion, you are making a choice. I love that, especially with the Hangman and the Four of Swords there. You are being prodded to make a decision now. Don't worry about not making the right one. Every mistake brings us lessons and opportunities. The amount you can learn is immeasurable. Base your choice on love and the best option for you. Imagine that failing is not part of any of your choices. What will you choose? I like that. And I honestly feel like too, Taurus, is that mistakes are only, there are no mistakes. Like we learn anyway, no matter what choice we make. And so, you know, if it's a choice that we feel is a mistake, we are more than likely to learn 10 times more than one that leads us down an easy path. So yeah, just bear that in mind. But yeah, I feel like this energy is rather interesting. But yeah, I hope that resonates for you, Taurus. Please click all the buttons that need to be clicked, and to help this channel grow so that other people can find their messages too. That would be awesome. Okay, Taurus, I shall leave that with you. Take care of your beautiful self. See you. Bye-bye.